So it's my dad's birthday today. That was one of the first things I thought when I woke up today. Is his birthday. I don't know why I still think about it, but I guess birthdays you always kind of you have like a core group of people that you remember their birthdays throughout the year. I think always throughout life. I don't think I'll ever let a February 20th go by without thinking about my dad. Sorry, my nose is all stuffed up. It's a withdrawal symptom from not smoking fentanyl for the last 2 days. Uh, Excuse me, I'm gonna take a sip of tea real quick. I can talk while I'm getting ready. So, I thought I'd like to just take a couple minutes here, keep under 5 minutes, and talk about my dad for a minute. My dad, without a doubt, to this day, I think, to this day, I believe is still the most incredible, talented, and life changing person that I've ever met, man, woman, or child. He, for a long time, was the strongest person I thought existed on the face of the earth. That only recently got surpassed by my child. Uh, anyway, he was an interesting person. He led in not a particularly interesting life, but from the inside out, it was really interesting. He went in the Navy, did 4 years in the Navy, went around the world, came back, met my mom in the late 80s, mid 80s. Uh, he was a great carpenter. He was a woodworker's woodworker. But he wasn't like the Bob Vila woodworker. He was like a I don't know how to explain it. Everything he touched was amazing. Everything he made was amazing. He did the weirdest things with the wildest things. He was just a creative and profoundly wise person, and I called him he's the father of foresight because he could see things coming from a mile away and prepare for them before they even got close to home to hurt you, or he would see something coming from afar off, and I don't know if it was from experiencing it before or if he was given some special bit of extra. I don't know, but anyway, I've wasted a lot of time just pandering about him. But my whole point of this little video was just to honor my father, uh, because for the last 15 years of our lives before he passed away, we were at odds with each other, and it was my fault. It was all my fault, and well, it was 99% my fault. No, I can't say all my fault. It was 99% my fault, and we hugged one last time before, about a year before he passed away, but we never had a relationship after some of the things I had done, and I'll always take that. I mean, I have since worked through it and let it go as far as my role in it, because I couldn't get his forgiveness for it. Maybe I did in words, but not in deeds. He never forgave me for his whole life for what I did, and that really hurt me because we could have had a lot of good years still. Um, but for whatever reason, he felt like my crime, you know, was befitting of a life sentence. Um, and he's allowed to think that and to do that. He did that. And so, but anyway, I'm not saying what I did was light by any means or not deserving of punishment, but he sure he gave up on me, and as a man I understand why and how. As a father I don't. I can't understand how and why, but as a man I can. As a son I can't. But anyway, none of that matters. What matters is that he was a wonderful person. In the last 30 years of his life, he was a very, very good provider and a great father for us kids. And later on, he had other kids he adopted in, and he had other kids before us. So he was a father of many, and he he handled it. He handled it. Uh, yeah. Happy Father's Day. Excuse me. Happy birthday. That's funny. I'm gonna edit all this out, but yeah, love you, Dad.